Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. I'm Emmanuel, I'm a Boeing 737 pilot, and today I'm going to show you the engine fire, severe damage or separation memory items for the Boeing 737. This video is not intended as a training tool for real aviation, so if you're a real pilot trying to educate yourself with this or maybe preparing for a type rating, then please reference your company manuals rather than my videos. This is purely designed for desktop flight simulation. So, with the caveat out of the way, let's actually start looking into the items themselves. I've opened the relevant page of the quick reference handbook for you here, so this is what it looks like. Auto throttle if engaged, disengage, thrust lever affected engine, confirm, close, engine start lever affected engine, confirm, cut off, engine fire switch affected engine, confirm, pull. To manually unlock the engine fire switch, press the override and pull. If the engine fire switch or engine overheat light stays illuminated, engine fire switch, rotate to the stop and hold for 1 second. If after 30 seconds the engine fire switch or engine overheat light stays illuminated, engine fire switch, rotate to the other stop and hold for 1 second. The dashed line you see below this indicates the end of the memory items, and thereafter the non-normal checklist continues with the reference items, as you can see here. So reference items means that you are going to read and do them right from the checklist rather than from memory. Alright, with this out of the way, let's head into the aircraft and I'm going to show you how to trigger the failure and then how to handle the memory items in practical part. So the PMDG 737 supports a lot of those failures. We'll go into PMDG setup, aircraft failures, and now we've got to decide which of the failures we actually want, whether it's just a fire, a severe damage, or separation, even though an engine separation is not modeled as of right now. So, let's make things a little bit more interesting for us, and we'll combine an engine fire with an engine severe damage. So, I will start with a severe damage. We'll go into engine, programmed. We want engine 1 severe damage to activate in, let's say, 30 seconds. Execute. Now we've quickly got to choose the other failure. So engine 1 fire, armed, 25 seconds, execute. Now both the failures are armed, and once the time is up, we're going to get the actual failure. So, if you haven't done so yet, now's the time to take screenshots of the non-normal checklists as I've shown them in my video earlier on, and have them ready to see when things are gonna happen. Here we are. State malfunction. Okay. So, we have the engine fire switch illuminated on the engine number 1, 0 and 1, engine fail flag showing, 0 fuel flow, and 0 and 2. I would say it's an engine fire and engine number 1. Okay, engine fire, severe damage or separation memory items. Auto throttle if engaged, disengage. It disengaged already. Thrust lever, engine number 1, confirm. 1, confirmed, close. Closed. Engine start lever, engine number 1, confirm. Confirmed. Cut off. Engine fire switch, engine number 1, confirm. Confirmed. Pull. If the engine fire switch or engine overheat light stays illuminated, it does. Engine fire switch, rotate to the stop and hold for 1 second. We'll start the timing here to time the 30 seconds. And if after 30 seconds the engine fire switch or engine overheat light stays illuminated, rotate the switch to the other stop and hold for 1 second. So let's see, still burning right now, 15 seconds. In the meantime, don't forget to fly the airplane. So we've lost an engine here, so we'll probably need a little bit more thrust in order to be able to maintain your airspeed. So 30 seconds are over. The switch is still illuminated. We'll rotate it to the other stop and hold for 1 second. Note the bottle discharge light has illuminated for the left bottle that we fired first. It takes a while for these to illuminate, so We're going to wait for it and give it a little bit of time for the other side. See what's going to happen. So the right bottle is discharged. Okay, looks like in this case we are not able to extinguish the fire at all. So now it would be time to consider your immediate action, since you have an unextinguishable fire on your engines. However, this concludes the memory items. If we assume for a second that the fire has indeed extinguished, then you would now go into the QRH and start your engine fire severe damage or separation non-normal checklist and start working through your procedures. This concludes the memory items and the tutorial on this one. I hope that you have enjoyed it, and if you are interested in learning more of the memory items, then have a look at my other videos that are going to be uploaded over the next couple of weeks. Thank you very much for your attention, and I'm looking forward to see you all again soon.